Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be in the Crew 2 again, specifically for the Porsche 917K. This is the new touring car they added yesterday, or not yesterday. I guess when you see this video it won't be yesterday, but they added it Wednesday. And I was really excited when I saw it, so I came here to check it out. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch my parts from the Saline or the Celine, I should say, the Celine to the Porsche, and I'm willing to bet there is no visual customization because touring cars never have it. Yep, I can do the rims and the caliper color. That is it. You know what? I think I'll put these on just for the heck of it, and we'll go with that. And there we go. That looks good. Yep, that'll work. And then yeah, so real quick, I'm going to get a couple visual things switched around, and then we'll go hop into a race. Okay, so here we are in one of the new type of races, and I have not done much of these yet. The ones I have done were fun, I just haven't taken the time to actually do them. And if this announcer wasn't talking over me, that would be wonderful. Wow. So, I'm not sure about the handling on this thing at all. It doesn't help that I don't know the track, but I am currently losing to easy opponents. Okay, there we go. That was a little good curve right there. There we go. Okay. Maybe it's just taking me a second to figure out the handling of this car, I think. And we've got a hard corner coming up, so get around that. Okay, so far not so bad. Just listen to this thing though. Oop, that sounds really good. I like the sound of this car. And what did I just get stuck on? That was ridiculous. I just hit the wall and got stuck on a pixel apparently. My goodness, I am not doing a good job right now. But again, I haven't raced many of these races, so I don't really know them. It's not like I have the track memorized or know when to brake yet or anything. And I'm also trying to talk while doing this, so that also doesn't help. That backfire is nice. Alright, let's see if we can get my lead back and not lose it this time. I can't believe I am currently losing to easy character, or easy AI. Come on. I love to brake and turn right into the wall. That much is obvious if you have been paying any attention. I should have turned this guy off. Get out of my way.
One of which, known as Treasure Island, is entirely man-made.
Ah, darn it. This AI is so much better than I am at this race. Which doesn't surprise me, but come on. Oh, wait, this is the one where I hit the wall and lost it. There we go. I didn't hit it this time. I didn't get stuck on some random piece of the wall that was just sticking out for no reason. And I've managed to hold on to the lead for a second. That's nice, too. I can't. These courses are so thin, it's hard for me to not bounce off the walls. Don't take that as a reflection on the car. Take that as a reflection on my ability with these courses. I don't have them down yet. But the car itself seems alright. I mean, in comparison to other cars, it seems good. Seems like it's faster than the Celine that I've been using. Which I really do like the Celine. Hey, I didn't hit the wall for once. Nice. That Celine's been pretty solid. And this feels faster. And maybe not quite as sturdy. Coming around the corners, this feels like it wants to maybe lose traction and slide a little bit more. But that's okay. It's not that bad, really. And for the most part, it's not a bad car. If you know how to drive the course anyway. which, oh, I turned too much there. Oh well. I was just about to say, oh, I feel like I'm getting better at it, and then I did that. Oop, that's a wall. There we go. I have got to learn how to brake and let off the acceleration in these corners way better. There we go. That wasn't a bad corner. I mean, I feel like the car is pretty solid. I feel like it makes a good touring car. I just wish that they would let you do some visual customization to the cars, like not just, hey, here's some underglow, here's a tinted window, here's a livery, but like put some actual parts out there that I could switch out on this car. Because why not? Like, yeah, I get they're race cars, but you could just have specialized parts for those cars. Like, I understand they're not street cars, they're not drift cars, like I get that. It would just be nice if you could do those kinds of customizations to these types of cars as well. Like, I feel like you should have that customization option among every class of vehicle in the game, not just street race, hyper, and drift. Like, it'd be cool if you could customize some boats and planes too. There we go.
Wow, what a glorious race.
I mean, it really wasn't too bad of a car, especially on a course I've never driven before. That got me. I was looking for the time. There's the time. Here, what did I do? I did 5:12. So this person on my friends list with that BMW was 12 seconds faster, but I bet they didn't get stuck on the wall like I did. That's okay. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go hop into one more race, maybe that I have done, to see if it's a little bit better there. All right, here we are. We're gonna do one of the speed tours. See if it's a little bit better on this course. That is my Renault out in front of me right there. So yeah, I didn't even really think about the fact that I'll be racing against my own Ghost. So that should be a pretty good indication of how this car stacks up, at least against the Renault that I was using for a long time. I mean, it's kind of losing ground, but that's bound to happen. That Renault is a good car, so I'm not surprised that it's the better car. I was also playing this game a little bit more back then when this race came out, so that also helps. But this does feel much better now that it's on this course versus the last one that I just did. So far, this feels like a much better course for this car than what I was just rolling on. And of course, I just started to catch up, and that giant corner happens. And I obviously suck at that corner because I just hit the wall. Go figure. And part of my problem is I want to turn too early in this car. Like, it does actually want to turn really well. It turns better than I expect it to, so I'm overcorrecting because I haven't quite learned this car yet. But I'm starting to catch back up to my Renault, so that's good. Oh, I thought maybe I'd make it through that corner without touching the wall, and I was wrong. I did it there, though, so that was good. Let's see, we're about halfway through this race. It'd be nice if I could catch my car, my Ghost, and do better, but I don't know if I will or not. I've gotten closer to it for sure. I mean, that's for darn sure. I've gotten closer. Now let's just see if we can catch it and pass it, which I don't think is going to happen. Maybe if I would have done that corner better, I could have passed it, because the Renault, I think, has better acceleration, whereas maybe this has better top speed and handling. That could explain a lot of it. And one thing I have noticed with the touring class cars, they do not want to respond when you handbrake. So if you're trying to save yourself on a corner and handbrake, a lot of them don't want to really pay attention to the fact that you were doing that. And man, my Ghost is gone. And just gaining on distance away from me, I think. There I go, turning too much in that corner again. So I'm going to go ahead and say that while this is a fun car, and I do like it, and I was excited to see it show up in this pack of cars that they added, it is definitely not the best touring car out there compared to other ones. I mean, look at my Ghost. It's 4 seconds ahead, and it's just gaining distance. Like, so obviously the Renault's a better car, but this is a fun car. So it kind of just depends on what you're trying to do in the game. If you're trying to beat the AI, you can beat it with this car. You can beat the AI with darn near any car. So it's whatever you just want to use. But if you're trying to do something like time trials, this isn't going to be the one to do it. There are better cars out there, obviously, but that's okay. It's still a really cool car and a lot of fun. And I was 6 seconds slower than my Ghost time. Wow. But come on, this is a beautiful car. But yeah, that's going to do it for me today. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Leave some comments down below. Let me know some other things you'd like to see me do in the game. Smash the like button, and I will catch you in the next one.